Hey guys, it's Newbie Gamer Bunny here, and I'm back with Germs Gamer.
Hey guys, I have a mouthful of cereal. Hi.
He's eating cereal. Alright, we're back with Will You Press the Button? Are you ready, Germs?
Yes, I am. No.
Alright.
This
uh.
time it's gonna be turned. Yay.
Alright. Um. This time we're doing it by turn base. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. How does that work again? We're gonna just
It's basically
give
like
each
this.
other a point.
Still gonna try to go up to six, but it's gonna
Um.
be like, well, since you're the only one that sees it, it'll be you say the answers. You say, will you press? Well, you say the things like you never get fat, but you never feel full, and then you would say, will you run or not, and then I'll say it,
Yeah.
and then when it's your turn, you say this, you say it, and then well, you say a different question because we can't be the same thing, and then you will decide whether you want. So,
Yeah. And he has a rooster in his house. It's so cool because it's entertaining to me. It always makes me laugh. So I'm probably going to be giggling
cool.
basically
That's
throughout
just
this
a
whole
thought.
episode.
Hmm.
So here we go. You want to go first or shall I?
Ladies first, as they say.
Alrighty. Oh my god, the phone is ringing. No! Um, the first, I'm just going to say deal because this is basically what this is. It's not a question. The first deal is you get
But
your own mansion, but you never leave it. Hmm. You get your own mansion, but you never leave it. Well, it depends on what's in the mansion. Because if I can have,
you go first,
um,
remember?
I know. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking about pushing the button, but at the same time, I don't want that because I want to get out, get some fresh air. But I think
Mhm.
I'll probably become a hermit because I'll have my indoor home theater, bowling bowling alley, and other various an arcade thing
Plus, you
too,
could
and a
also
bar, and all that good stuff in it. If I have all that in there, then I'm good. I'm set.
have an open window to smell fresh air.
Yes, exactly. All I have to do is stick my head out and just take in the fresh air, especially in the spring and or summertime. Probably the summertime. I'll just look out the window, but because in the springtime there's a lot of pollen, and I get kind of like little allergy symptoms sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna go with pushing the button. Uh, wow, 47% pushed the button, and 53% did not. So I did not get a point. Alrighty, next, it is your turn. You ready?
Yup, I just finished my cereal.
Okay. Um, you will, yeah, you will be able to quit smoking, but the price of every product on stores, that should be in stores, not on stores, but the price of every product in stores increases 15%.
Well, since I don't smoke, that that'd just be a lose situation for me.
Yeah,
So I will not.
you will not push the button.
Yep, I will not push the button.
Okay. Alright, you get a point, because 70% did not push the button, and 30% did.
Yeah, already starting out to be good.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
With cereal.
Victory burp.
Yeah.
Okay, this, uh, Live life as if it were GTA, but you can only die once.
Wow. Good luck making that choice.
It's the second part that's getting me. You can only die once. That's all it takes. That's all it takes for you to die in real life anyway. One time.
True, but you'll be able to make a lot of money. You'll have a swaggy apartment. You'll be able to escape the cops easily.
True.
That or leading you the wrong way.
Uh, huh. You make a good point. So, what do they mean if I only die once? If it
Like,
were G.
say you're on a GTA 5 and you have to steal like Kurma, the like a beginning level, like you have to steal Kurma and you have to drive out there.
Mhm.
Like if a bullet goes through the window, hits you in the head. Well, actually no. If your bullet goes and hits you in the chest, you'll be fine because if it's GTA logic, it'll take like a couple of bullets to kill you. But if you die in the car, then you won't disappear and respawn. You just die.
Okay. Well, uh,
So will you press the button or nah?
I'm thinking about not pushing the button. I don't want to die, and me having little to no knowledge of me getting away from the cops when I played GTA in real life, I'm I would die really
Oh,
easily.
it's cops are in. Wait, so have you played GTA 5?
Yes, I have, and I suck at it. That's why I'm thinking about not pushing the button.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna not do that. Yay! I get a point. 68% agree with me.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I know more pick GTA 5.
You've never played it?
No, I have played it. I just thought like people would pick that because of like all the money and then how you'll be able to escape the cops easily and then you'll be able to go
Yes.
skydiving, all that.
Yes, that would be nice if you were able to respawn and do that over and over again, but it said you only die once, and just like real life. So, all that money and stuff that you gained before you died will be gone. So, yeah, that's how I thought about it.
Okay.
Next. Alright. You get to live with your favorite band member, but your favorite band breaks up. Will you push the button?
No, I would definitely not. I don't want to see my band broken up. I want to be able to listen to good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I have so many favorite bands, and if I saw them break up, it would be so horrible. Because I've already seen like, well, I've already lived through how many bands? I think. Well, I've actually seen two of my favorite break up in real life. Well, not in real life, but like I've seen it like on TV. And why they broke up, the reason was just stupid. But anyway, I just don't want to see them broken up. It's so sad to know that your favorite
You
band
don't
is broken up.
Kokomo. Like, like, okay, so I will not
Alrighty,
press the button.
56% of people agree with you, so you get another point. These
Yay!
questions are not that bad. Just wait till you do. Will you press the button?
Oh my god. And just be like, this was a clear game. Let's make it so fucking that just use everything cringy.
Let's give him these cringy, over the top deals just to
Yeah,
see
like,
what he would do.
yeah, kill yourself or let 1,000 people die. God.
Alrighty, next. Everyone you care for is placed in a perfect universe with no disease, starvation, or poverty.
Sounds good.
Okay, that sounds good. But you're stuck on this planet by yourself for a year before you can join them.
Personally, I would press the button. Because
Yeah,
if everyone would at least get a good life, I wouldn't care that. Oh my god! I just hit my toe on my chair.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, it just hurts because it's like sensitive. Either way, I wouldn't mind being alone for like 365 days a year.
I wouldn't mind that either.
Except maybe, well, actually, if you still had electricity, you'd still be able to post YouTube,
Yeah,
and maybe people from another planet would get it.
that's true. Because I don't mind everyone else being in a perfect
So,
universe while I'm alone. I don't mind being alone, that's fine. Because, one, if I would be homesick, a year is gonna go by really fast. But since I'm not that type of person who gets homesick really easily, I would be fine on my own. Like, yeah.
but you also wonder about how the world will grow while nobody's keeping tent of it. Animals will come out. You could catch these. You could break your arm or bone trying to escape a predator, and then nobody would be able to help you. So
That's true.
I'm just making this question
I
harder for
know,
you.
but I'm still gonna.
Wait, hold on for a second. Can you pause the video? My dad's
Sure.
trying to call me. Okay, so whose turn is it?
Um, it was mine. I didn't make my decision yet, and I'm about to right now.
Okay, I have like how many points? Like two.
Yeah, you have two. I have one.
Okay.
I'm gonna push the button.
Okay.
Yay! I have a point.
Good job. Goody good.
Oh, there was someone in the comments too. I looked at the comments of what that person said. Well, it was one person that said, "There's no downside." Hashtag ruling the world.
Ah. Okay, so it's my turn again.
Yes. Oh, ooh, this is a tough one for you. I think. I know it'll be tough
Uh,
for me too. Um, you get every video game in the world, but
mm-hmm.
you can't play them.
Bitch! That's no, no. I will not push that button. I'm a gamer. The inner gamer inside of me is crying right now. Because now, what am I gonna do? Just use my computer, watch TV, or just listen and just listen to hum with the excitement, but then disappointment of not being able to play my game because I have like how many games do I have so far? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. 11 PS4 games and more Steam games. But you even have more Steam games than I do, so
I just have all those games because
I will not press that button.
most of them are
Dude.
free anyway. I think that's where because I didn't count all the games, but I just saw under my account that I have 89 games. I have 89 PC games. So
Wow. That is late. Yeah, I usually play The Sims.
yeah. So you will not push the button.
Definitely not. I don't even care if I lose. I just no. If
Yeah,
I get every free and not be able to play, that's like showing someone food and get leaving them starved.
very true. But you did not lose. You get a point. So you have three now.
Yeah. Okay.
I have
Any.
I have a feeling that most of these people are gamers at heart, in which I agree with them too. I agree with you, because I would. What's the point of having every game in the world if you can't play it?
To look at it, to sell them, but no, just no. Let's move on from your question. It's just my gamer is crying.
Okay. All right, my turn. Uh, end all of world's hunger, providing every person in the world with at least three full course meals a day. All right, but you dream of being slaughtered as a random animal every night.
Ooh.
Well, that's just a sacrifice that I'm just gonna have to make. I'll push the button if it means ending world hunger. for
Yeah,
everyone,
but
for
if you
everyone,
were, if
including poor people mostly. So I would push the button.
wait, don't press the button yet.
Okay.
Just think about it. Just think about it. If you end world hunger, then there will be a lot of people surviving. And don't think me a bad guy, you two, but the world is already full as it is, and if we put like more people in, won't that just make the world end quicker?
Hmm.
That or I'm just saying this to just make you pick the wrong one.
I think, um, well, I don't like having nightmares, especially this being slaughtered as a random animal. I wouldn't want to dream about that. But um, I just kind of shrug it off like I do any other nightmare. But I get what you're saying too. But I'm just too kind and too soft-hearted not to not to have
Oh, that's
everyone provided food, ending world hunger, letting all poor people especially have food in their bellies and just be happy.
yeah. I would do that. I would press the button too.
Yeah. Yay, 71%. I get a point.
Wait, how many people didn't press the button?
29.
Oh my god, internet, why?
Maybe they don't want to be slaughtered as a random animal. There's some people
Or
out
pick.
there that just they have a phobia of nightmares. So people who probably have seen this just said, "I won't push the button because I don't want to have that phobia of I don't want to have a nightmare." I forgot what
Probably.
it's called, but yeah, it's I think it's a thing where people have a fear of nightmares.
Hey, do you know what the game we should wait? Do you know what game we should play next? And for all you viewers, we might play Cards Against Humanity.
Yay!
Da-da-da-da.
That would be awesome.
Just because, like, there's this app on the phone called Evil Apples. You probably watched it on Newbie Gamer Bunch.
Hmm.
Yeah, Evil App. I mean, Cards Against Humanity is like Evil Apples, but on steroids.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get my recording app to work on my phone, but it's saying, nope, I'm not going to record your voice. I'm just going to record what's on the screen, and that's it. So I don't know what's going on with my recording app right now, but I will get it fixed, and I plan on recording Evil Apples soon. But in the meantime, uh, yeah, it's just being a biscuit.
So we both have three right now.
Yep, and it is
Wow,
your
neither.
turn.
Wait, neither one of us has lost a point right now, right?
I lost a point in the beginning, and you gained a point.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm in the lead. Okay, so my turn. Say the question, madam.
Alrighty. You become fearless. That's the upside. That's the positive. But you're afraid of kittens. You are terrified of them to the point or running away, screaming, arm flailing, optional. So basically saying you're afraid of kittens, you're terrified of them, and you run away from them. You just completely have a phobia of kittens. It's
You
basically,
say you say I'm a scaredy cat.
yeah, basically.
But
I'm gonna
um,
add a but on that joke. I'm gonna edit that in.
yeah. Well, I have two cats at my house right now, but they're not kittens, so I'll press the button.
Okay, you're gonna become fearless of everything else except for kittens.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Because if you're fearless, that doesn't necessarily mean that you will be dumb enough to try everything else. It just means that you won't be afraid, but you'll still be able to think rationally. Because in dire situations, you need to think rationally before you let fear take over.
True.
But if that's the case, then I'm not afraid. I'll be able to think about it.
True. So I'm gonna push the button.
Yep.
And okay, 56% agree with you. 44% did not. So you get a point.
For a second, I was gonna be like, oh, I was gonna be really mad at the internet.
If they were against you, you were
Mate.
gonna be so mad.
Yeah, I would turn into a Super Saiyan. Just be like, "Grrr."
One person said,
But yeah,
I can't do that. One person said, I can't push that button. I love kittens too much. Oh my gosh, this is long, but I shall read it.
yes, read it.
Alright. You inherit several $1 million. A cushy? Is that what that is? Mansion. I'm just gonna say a mansion, complete with maids and butlers. And you get to effectively make one major decision in any industry you like once a month. There is a hidden security team keeping watch over you at all times. Alright, so basically, I get lots of money, a mansion, butlers, maids, and
So
a
basically,
security team.
so basically, you're on par with the president.
Yeah.
So right now, Trump.
So that's the positive, but there's a professional hitman trying to find an opportunity to kill you. You are aware of this, but you have no knowledge that he can be that. Okay, this sentence is kind of wrong. I'm trying to read it because some of these questions I have to
Yeah,
paraphrase.
grammar.
Some of these questions I have to paraphrase, and I'm trying to. You are aware of this, but you have no knowledge that can be used to locate or neutralize him. So, so there's a hitman trying to kill me, and I don't know how to locate him. Is that what that is? I
So
guess so.
basically, it's basically you're the most influential person in the world, but there's a guy after you and you don't know where he is. So you're always in fear of dying, or yeah, that he's gonna kill you.
Ah, I see.
Oh, plus he might try to poison your food, so you'll have to go and check it, and then you'll have to go and reheat the food because then it will be like really long. And then,
Yeah.
so will
Hmm.
you press the button?
Hmm. I honestly don't want a hitman to be after me, constantly trying to sneak to wherever I am, and try to kill
You
me.
could end up.
I would push the button because I get all this stuff, but
Plus, you know
I'm
who the
not.
hitman is. The hitman could be a hit dog, a hit kitten, a
That's
hitman.
true.
A woman might try to deceive you.
That's very true. I didn't. Hmm. Hmm.
But then
Uh.
there's the money in the games and how you can make yourself better for recording situations. Well, I meant the devices better.
Um. I'll push
You'll
the
be able to
button.
get the what?
I'll push the button just to see what people say. Because I'm kind of on the fence about it. But I'm just going to push the button. Just to push the button. Wow. Really? People agree with me. Seriously?
Yeah, so people push the button.
Yes.
I oh wow.
I mean,
I honestly I'm I honestly might not have pushed the button.
oh, I can understand that because Hitman constantly trying to come after you. Have you played Hitman?
Yeah, but 7 people will be like, yeah, but if you have your Secret Service team, you won't get hurt if they're like watching you every single time.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm gonna uh hit next just to see.
Wait, so we both have 4-4?
Yes.
Wow,
Yours
2 more points.
yours is so short. Mine was so long. But yours is so short right now.
Read it out.
Alright. Vegetables taste pretty good, but meat no longer tastes good.
So basically, well, if you want to eat healthy, you can't just eat fruits. You have to balance it out. But I do like me some chicken,
Yeah.
so I won't press the button.
Alright. Well, it said vegetables, not fruits.
Yeah, fruit, veg.
Well, same
What's the difference?
thing. Okay. It was close, but people agreed with you. With
Oh,
with
how
not
close
with
was it?
not pushing the button. 57%. It's not close, but you know what I mean. It's close to being on the fence, in my opinion. All right, you have
Point number
5.
5. I might actually win one.
Yep, and I will be happy.
Mhm.
Let me see. Okay.
Uh, your
Um.
turn.
Yup. You receive anything you desire for free, but you would be considered evil. Well, I don't want to be considered evil, so I'm not gonna push the button. I don't want to be evil.
No, it says you'll be considered evil. It doesn't mean that you are evil.
I know.
It just means that people will think of.
I know. But deep down, I care what people think. With some things, not everything, but in this case, I'm not gonna push the button. It'd be nice to have everything I desired, but I don't want to
Not
be,
at the cost of people here.
yeah, not at the cost of people even considering the thought that I'm evil.
You're evil.
So I'm not gonna push
Yeah.
this button. And people disagree with me. So I don't get a point. I had a feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, people are just selfish. They want stuff for free.
Yeah.
And some people will be like, I don't care what people think about me. Yeah, but it's not just that. Like, your family will think you're evil.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't press it either.
Alright. Now it's your turn.
Wait, I'm on 4, right? Or 5?
You're 5. You have 5 points.
One more point.
Yep, this is easy. Well, for me anyway. I don't know if this will be easy for you. But this is an easy point. You are the CEO at Facebook, but you can't make a Facebook account.
Well then, well first of all, I barely use Facebook. Like once in a very, 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 very blue moon. But if I'm the CEO of Facebook, I make money.
Exactly. That's why I said this is an easy point because
Yeah,
I
really
barely
don't need
use my account as it is. And
CEO is
yeah.
count. You won't get recognition, but at least you get recognition for making the app until you get money. So I'll press it.
Okay. And people agree with you, so you win.
Finally, 2 videos.
80% of people agree with you. I'd be there 80% too because I, like I said, I don't use my Facebook account often. I just use it every blue moon. I don't even post things. I don't post anything at all, actually. I just use Messenger. That's it. And I barely even use that, so yeah.
Yeah, you're doing. I barely use it.
I use.
GG.
Yep. So you win. Yay! Congratulations.
That was so close.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me, Germs.
It's a pleasure to be here, Noober Gamer Bunny, Gabby.
And also, click subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Whatever I post, whatever. It'll be random. Later, guys.
Uh,
Bye.